maybe maybe that was it. Maybe it was the Facebook. But here we are.
Okay.
I really do hope. Let me. I'm just gonna go to YouTube and see if we're on.
Here we are again.
Because the internet's been acting silly. And maybe it was Facebook that was the issue this whole time. But I'm just going to YouTube and my internet's been like it could possibly be my internet too. Like I don't know what's going on.
I went to Verizon and got like Wi-Fi extenders from them, but really just to hardwire into the little extra router they give me, and it helped me a ton.
I don't think we're live because
Yeah.
it's like a whole bunch of different like it keeps scheduling us for different times and
Oh,
yeah, it's weird. Okay, maybe we are live on one of them. Yeah,
yes,
you know
we
what?
are.
You know what? But it's not playing like when I go to it, it's just frozen. Hold on. Okay. I can see myself. I can't hear me, but which is fine. I'm pretty sure I've muted that. Yeah,
I,
this is crappy.
that was weird. That's weird that it like put all these different ones up.
It's because that's what StreamYard does. Once you go live and then disconnect from the live, it is going to screw you all up. And
Ugh.
yeah. So it is gonna be what it's gonna be in this episode, because nobody will probably find it. Unless they look for it.
Let's say keep looking.
Yeah, unless they keep looking. But let's talk about some wrestling because it's been a wild week, and this is actually a really good week to talk about wrestling because a lot has happened. There's been a lot of interesting developments on Raw and SmackDown.
There has.
Hold, where is why is no technology working the way it's supposed to? And you keep popping in and out. Are you?
See, I watched you popped in and out. No, I don't
Yeah,
mess. I don't mess with
it's
the thing when we're going. That's all you. Hell, I even
so.
turned it over to Jack and let him do ours. I, I don't mess with it at all. Ow.
Yeah. You know what? I'm. This might be a sign from the Almighty Lord that this is EV Mux is done. Like I have to figure out when my subscription ends,
Yeah.
because I spent a lot of money on this, and I
I
will definitely not do it again for another year.
no, I'm doing it monthly, and we're having up and down issues ourselves.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's gotten pretty bad, and me having internet issues as well. I went hardwired because although I have Wi-Fi and my Wi-Fi router is literally right next to my computer, it's been like going in and out all day for some reason.
Oh,
But I mean, we'll figure this out. But let's talk about SmackDown. Sami Zayn might be the savior of SmackDown. Sami Zayn, to me, Sammy, I'm a Sammy guy. Last real good guy. I am loving what I'm seeing from him. Sammy is upset with Nick Aldis. Randy Orton is huge. Randy standing next to everybody just always shows me how big Randy Orton is.
yeah.
Like when he stands next to Sammy, when he stands next to Nick Aldis, who's not a little guy,
Mm-mm.
and he makes just everybody look small,
Yep.
that's insane to me. Like that is insane to me. And then we hear Cody Rhodes yelling, Randy! Randy! Get your ass out. Oh my gosh. I can't take Cody seriously.
I
I just can't.
When I'm scrolling through Facebook board at work, you know, you just sometimes just kind of scroll through and see like what's popping up. You know, the new Lego Star Destroyer that's coming out, $800. Cool, that was interesting. Wait, Cody's reforming the new 4 Horsemen? Not interested in seeing that because it looks dumb. Keep going. But
I would be interested.
Could it? Now, I didn't. Hold on. If I saw, I'm curious who they had.
What in this 4 Horsemen?
In the photo, there was a photo.
Okay.
And I swear I saw Ethan Page in there. So they would have, okay, here it is. They would have him as a Paul Heyman led group, right? Which, okay.
It's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
He's dropped that. He's dropped lines like that.
Yes.
So it looks like, okay, tell me if you can get behind this. Cody Rhodes, The Miz, Finn Balor.
No, you already lost me.
Not Ethan. Is it Ethan Page that's on SmackDown?
No, Ethan Page is not on SmackDown.
Who's the other? Ricky Starks. So that's the picture that's here. That's the picture that I saw was Ricky Starks, Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and Finn Balor all in black suits.
That is the worst faction that I've ever heard in my life.
What? Right. That's why I initially scrolled right past it.
If now I could get behind a Cody Rhodes,
there's a hell no from Matt.
I could get behind a 4 Horsemen led by Cody Rhodes. They need an enforcer. Who's the enforcer? It's not
of those
it can't
4.
Be Finn. Yeah, it can't be Finn.
And it can't be Cody.
Page. Yeah, like, well, Cody's the lead. Like Cody,
right?
Cody's the guy. Cody's Flair, right?
He's Flair. So you need like an Arn. You need an Arn.
You need an
Arn and Tully. None of those 3 make that.
Now I can see Finn because Finn is just cool.
Sure.
Like Finn could be. I hate this, but very good comparison to Benoit of the group, right? Benoit is of course a labor horseman.
The technical just wrestle guy. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
the wrestling machine.
Yes.
Like I'm thinking of who on the roster who could be.
The Miz could work, but I think not. Well, I think that you've gotten him to the point now when you bring him on TV, he's such a comedic role anymore that like the seriousness about him is gone.
I mean, he could bring him with the right writing. You could tell, like Chris Jericho turned into a serial killer. So like, I feel like with the right writing, you could do, but like, I'm thinking of like who I could see. Like, I can't see the Miz as the enforcer. Like, cause the Miz could be the 3rd guy, right? Him and Finn could be like, I don't see Ricky Saints in all of this though.
Okay.
Like, he's not the guy
I'm looking at the current SmackDown roster. Okay. Not Raw, SmackDown. All right. Yeah. Carmelo.
No.
Okay. Priest. Okay.
No.
Drew can't because he's got too much beef with everybody. But Drew could. Like,
Drew really could. Like, but like Drew's not trustworthy. Like, the thing about Arn Anderson wasn't that he was the enforcer. It was like he was Ric Flair's guy. Like, no matter what, Arn Anderson's always going to pick Ric Flair over anything else in life.
There's really no one else on the SmackDown roster. Johnny Gargano is
now Johnny Gargano could be the Finn, like he could be the technical like he
right,
could be that
but
guy.
so you could exchange him for Finn without a problem.
Yeah.
Other than that,
either those 2.
Matt Cardona. Could you push Matt Cardona to an enforcer because he would have Cody's back religiously, but he just doesn't have that
face, his painted face, his painted beard,
the orange body, the super tan body.
It's not even it's his beard. Like, I know that your beard is not that color, and it annoys me.
Okay, so who else? Ricky Saints, you said no.
I don't see him as like an
Sammy,
enforcer.
no.
I
Trick,
would have said
no.
I would have said Royce Keys. Like I could see him
Yeah,
as like your guy, like your
a
muscle
week
guy.
earlier. Yes.
Yeah, with the spine buster, hitting that spine buster out of nowhere. That would have been great. I could have seen that. Like him in a suit, I think he could pull it off.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Um,
other than that, I don't see anyone else on the Raw side or on the SmackDown side that you could pull in.
I don't think they're gonna. I mean, this is good. This is good. You know, water cooler talk.
Sure.
But I don't foresee them doing it unless they pull somebody. Now Tony D, there you go. That's the guy. Tony
Okay.
D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo will be a great enforcer. Like he
Okay.
would be. Like I could see that. Like I was thinking of calling somebody from NXT. Tony D'Angelo would be like Tony D'Angelo would fit perfectly with Cody as his guy. And
Now,
I wouldn't put the Miz.
would
Like I
you put a
wouldn't have the
tag
Miz.
team in there?
You don't necessarily have to, but like you could tag somebody up with Tony D'Angelo, kind of like Tully and R and the Brainbusters. Like you,
Yeah.
I mean, you could him and Finn. Like there's a lot of different. I don't think the Miz fits in there though. Yeah. Now if you have Tony D'Angelo, Cody Rhodes, and Ricky Saint, because Ricky Saint's him and Cody are true best friends, so I could
Right.
see him being in the group. He'd be annoying in the group, kind of like Steve Mongo McMichaels. But he like I don't, because you're thinking of like Sting Luger, like the legendary horsemen.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not gonna have Ole and Arn, and
No.
like you're not gonna have the tough guys
But
of that unless
so
you know,
if he doesn't, so okay, that's fun.
yeah.
But is he leaning? Is like, because Paul Heyman obviously is done with division, right? That's for the most part he's done with division. I would say after Monday night, yes,
That could all be a ruse,
could be a ruse.
and we'll get there.
But Cody and Paul Heyman hooking up, does that benefit Cody? Obviously benefits Cody, but what does it do for? I don't see
for either one of them.
Heyman does something for everyone, but in the long run, Cody's already good enough on the mic that he doesn't need him, and I don't see the long-term outcome unless it's to form an actual faction of people that don't get hurt.
Cody would have to turn into the slimiest heel to like he would, and not like a good heel, not like a Roman Reigns. I'm a stoic, acknowledge me heel. He would have to turn into like the slimy, like trying to think of like a smarmy, just like he would have to turn into Ric Flair, like a Ric Flair of old, like the dirtiest player in the game.
Yes,
always using just underhanded tactics, like never, like not even close to having a fair fight.
right. That would be a good one. You know what though? Fans would cheer that.
No, they wouldn't. Not, like because
I got the enforcer.
It just doesn't work with him. Like
it doesn't.
It could,
no,
it could, and you just have to do it so right that it works. But WWE over the last 5 years hasn't really done it right. Like they keep turning people who needs to turn, but they're not turning them right. Like Trick Williams has not been turned right. Like he's still a tweener.
Yes.
And he's kind of floundering now. Like they're just not doing these things right. They haven't. I mean, Monday night they did something right, but that was only one night, right? So we don't know how it's gonna play in the long run. Like it just. That's why I have my doubts about this. Dark. Everybody wants Cody to turn heel, but like, is the juice worth the squeeze?
At this point, I don't think so. But going back to the Horseman thing, there's somebody that's not on TV right now that's coming back from an injury that could slot in, who is with Paul Heyman or was when he got injured. a slim down big Bronson Reed standing behind Cody could be something.
I could see. I could get behind that. I love Bronson Reed.
So do I.
Bronson Reed and Tony D'Angelo. That'd be a great tag team.
Ooh.
But if you don't want to have him as a tag team, if you want to just have the issue is that whoever is Arn Anderson becomes Arn Anderson. And we love Arn Anderson, but Arn Anderson never got past the TV title, right? His role was never to be the guy. He didn't do a Batista. He didn't, and like the fans would simply make him the guy. Like if Bronson Reed became Cody's muscle and he does all the heavy lifting and Cody is the smarmy heel, a la Ric Flair, like this is a different crowd. This is a different audience. Like they're not just gonna boo Cody to death. They're gonna start cheering Bronson because Bronson super funny, super charismatic. Like
Yep.
you give him a chance to talk, he's a great talker. Like and he has an accent. Like he has all the things going for him. Um, I I mean Tony D'Angelo same way. He's young. He's a talker. Not as good as Bronson Reed, but yeah, like eventually Bronson Reed would eclipse, like he would become a mega baby face, which of course would be great because it'll get him over. But like I'm thinking of classic horseman, and I think of like Arn Anderson as the perennial Ric Flair guy. Like
Yes.
Ric Flair going into the Hall of Fame, Arn Anderson's right there because I always carried your bags. I always will carry your bags because I'm always your guy.
Pretty sure he's the only one to never turn his back on him, right?
Or
did
had
he?
a moment.
Okay.
They did.
But
They
for the
had a
most
moment.
part, he's been the most loyal. I got your back all the time. Kind of like,
For
I
sure.
guess, in a way, like Shawn Michaels and Triple H, they kind of went their way, but they came right back to each other down the road.
They almost killed each other. Like
They did. That's all right, though. Brothers gotta-
Triple H
brothers
tried to
gotta
kill
fight.
him in that street fight in SummerSlam, which is top 10 matches of all time.
Brothers got to fight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I could get behind that. Like I like what I see out of Big Cass other than him attacking black wrestlers. Like I like I like it. I like it. No, I could definitely see that. Big Cat, man, that's a good one.
That's a good
really
one. I didn't even
man.
think. I didn't even look at Raw, but that's a good
No,
one.
that's a good one. I could see Cass, Ethan Page, and maybe Finn Balor or Johnny. Like I want to see Johnny Gargano. I want to see him succeed. Like so, I would like that. You know, I would like him. You know, Finn doesn't need the group.
No.
Finn would elevate that. Like Finn elevates any group he's in. But yeah, I would much rather see Johnny Gargano kind of be, and once again, be a smarmy heel. Like he's slimy, he's smaller than everybody, so he could wrestle, so he could always just sell and just be the guy who gets kind of like JD, right? The guy who gets beat up all the time, but helps Cody retain the title. Because if you're gonna have a four horseman,
I would
Cody
love to
has
see
be the champ.
JD and something like that.
I mean, we do Judgment Day. It's close.
Well-
It's the closest thing we got to the four horsemen.
Did you happen to see before we go on,
Mhm.
Johnny Gargano and Candice did a meet and greet thing, and he was on a box,
Oh,
or he
good for
laid
him.
on a table the whole time. Like people were coming up to take pictures, and like she was just kind of doing like the oh god, but like thank you for and he just laid on the table. It was
Bro,
awesome.
I want to go take that picture. I
So do
want to
I.
lean down, kind of do the what's my man Grant Gustin? Do
Yes.
the
Yes, that
yeah.
yeah.
Yes. I want to do that with Johnny Gargano. Oh man, I would pay, and I very rarely pay to take pictures with other people because I just not my thing.
Right.
But for that, with Candace in the back, like making a like just just
Yes.
I'm exhausted face. Oh man, that's worth it. so kudos to Johnny Gargano. Whoever got a chance to take those pictures, I hope they didn't like waste it or be upset and
No,
not get the
God,
joke.
no.
Like
If you're
can't,
if you're a
yeah.
wrestling fan, you want that picture.
you gotta
want-
you
You
gotta
don't
get
want
it.
him to sit up.
Yes, no.
Like, you know what? get one laying down, and then maybe he sits up and you take a real photo, but you got to get the one laying down above and beyond everything else.
I just thought of somebody who
Ooh.
should be in this Four Horsemen. Austin Theory. Like, he works.
He does.
He would work. I think him and the tag team, him and Bronson or something, or him and Cass. I think I'm liking
He's
what
a
I see
good
from Austin.
wrestler.
He's a great wrestler. He's a young, like, up and coming guy, amazing physique. Like, he can talk. They just aren't helping him. And I don't know if that's him. Like, maybe he's too much of a nice guy, because I've heard he's a really, really nice guy. Like, everybody who knows Austin Theory says he's like a really genuinely great guy.
Right.
And that doesn't always translate to being a great character in wrestling. He could potentially be the Arn Anderson of all of this. Like, if he just gets behind Cody and just becomes Cody's guy. Like, I could see that. I really do like Austin Theory, man. I just think
too.
I mean, I love seeing Maxine every week, but I don't know if this is really helping him in the long run.
I don't see how it is. I think more people are kind of just going, eh.
Yeah. They're just making out and looking creepy. Like, I get it. I mean, and I mean, it's just because Maxine is just super hot. I think that's the whole spectacle of it all. Like, she's just ridiculously good looking, just like Derek Zoolander. Yeah. So we had Cody, Randy. Apparently, they can't touch each other before their match, or they're gonna forfeit a chance at the title. Which I think Cody, because Cody did this in AEW, which is always a dumb move. If I do something I can never challenge, like, I hate that stipulation, because there's always a way to walk it back, but they make it seem like it's such a big deal at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this was a good segment. It was. I mean,
it was a solid opening segment.
Yeah,
it was solid.
Just when Cody speaks, I'll be totally honest, I just kind of lose interest in everything that he's saying, because it just, like, he's saying it with conviction, and I get it. He's doing his job. He's selling tickets, as they say. Just not to me.
Randy did get him. Randy did have a nice zinger. Called him the American Daydream.
That's I mean, okay. Randy. Randy Orton, a living legend. Love Randy Orton. I don't know where they're gonna go in this match, because this is on Sunday night's main event. Is this?
This is Sunday night's main event.
Ooh. So he won't kill Cody, but he'll come close. They won't.
Yeah, because it's NBC. So it is. There's
NBC,
there's 3 matches so far for that match.
We'll get to those towards the end, and we'll sell the show, which I might not even watch.
I'll be packing the leave for Disney the following day.
Yeah, I don't know. But what I am interested in, and what I'm really excited about, is the fact that the MFTs are the WWE Tag Team Champions on SmackDown. Haku, looking great for his age, by the way. He doesn't move that great. Like, he looks like, he's taken maybe 5 to 10 too many bumps. But for his age, looks great. And Tama and Talatonga, I like this team. Like, I really do like this team. I'm glad. I figured Damian and Truth would not win the tag team titles back. That would have really pissed me off. But the end of the match, very funny. I thought Damian was gonna kill Truth when
So did I.
They held on to it so long, and he's like picking them up, and like the crowd kind of got that, like, oh no, is he about to happen? Yeah, is he about to hurt Truth?
He's going to hurt Truth again?
Yes.
Haven't we done this?
Yes. Is he about to kill? Like, I'm telling, I just sat there and I was truly speechless. I just sat there like, please don't but at the same time, why not? Like, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, but he didn't. Like they really caught it. Maybe next week. I think they'll do it next Friday. Like, but it's coming now. Like
They
now
de- yeah.
it's definitely coming. And you should have did it this Friday because now when it happens, it's like, oh man, I saw this coming. Like I did not see that coming on Friday. The way, but it was like they just held on to it too long, and I truly wasn't paying attention after the match. And then I looked back up and I was like, oh, they're still in the ring. Oh, something's
Yeah.
about to happen. Like, oh man,
And nothing happened.
and nothing happened. And they kind of ruined the surprise because it's gonna happen.
Of
Now I
course it
know
is.
it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
And they ruined it. And speaking of ruining it, then we had a backstage segment with Punk, and yeah, uh, cool, cool, yeah.
Don't
I
need any more Punk.
yeah, it's CM Punk. He's the champ. Good for him. Then we had Chelsea talking to Tiffany backstage, and I see where this is going. This is not going a place that's good for anybody but Tiffany, because Tiffany probably will end up being a champion again. But JC Jane, um, I don't want to post this, but I will. You're right. CM Punk, best in the world. Matt, you're right. He's the champ. So
He's the champ right now.
he is the champ. And Tiffany, and we do always need Tiffy time. And she's probably gonna beat Chelsea. But I think once Chelsea's healed up, we might get a true feud. I think Chelsea will drop the title to her because she's not 100%.
No.
They'll
So
do something to drop it.
so they filmed SmackDown after Raw this week.
Okay.
So
Don't say a word.
I'm not saying any words. I didn't look it up, but again,
Okay.
I gotta stop looking at Facebook at work.
Oh, I did, man. Once again,
I
I
get
must be
bored.
blessed
You
because I
get bored.
never see any of this stuff. This
And you know what I do is I hit the little X so that it doesn't come up anymore because they don't want to see it. And I don't even go looking for it anymore. And there it is.
Wow, bless.
I hate it.
Man.
I hate it.
Yeah, I'm just blessed because I swear I never see any of that stuff. But that's good. Then Blake Monroe, who is one stunning human being, just beat up Julia, who's another stunning human being. And they didn't have a match. And
no, and they touted this as her debut match. And poor Julia.
I mean, Julia, hopefully get back. Like, and it's sad to say because I just don't trust the writing because you just never know with this writing. Like, typically when the bad guy beats up the baby face and they don't have the match, next week the good guy will get their get back. But the way they're writing Julia, you just never know. Because where's Kiana James? Like, what do we do? Like, I don't understand. And we get another backstage segment. We get Miss Bliss, Charlotte, Tatum Paxley, who looks great, and Jade, who looked. Man, I don't think Jade is human. Like I've been watching too much Lanterns. I think Jade is an alien. Like she can't be human because she. I've never seen a human being. I've never seen a woman put together like Jade. Like she has abs on top of abs, and then like she's just built like she's just built like something that's not human. Like it just the normal humans don't look like Jade. And I mean this in a good way. I'm not definitely not trying to insult her. Then you got B-Fab and Michin, who's just kind of standing in the back, being goofy, like just
Big
looking.
Mama Pump.
Don't say that because
Matt's on fire.
Where's Jordan Grace? Like, what are we doing? Like we know, okay, all right, elephant in the room. Ilya Dragunov's gone. The internet had a meltdown as if they cared about Ilya Dragunov before the fact that he was released.
Nope, you didn't.
Nobody cared about Ilya. Like, and not saying Ilya Dragunov, top tier wrestler, great wrestler.
Yes.
Just not. And I heard he wasn't fired. Oh, Jordan, are you saying that Jordan got fired or Ilya got fired? So apparently, like WWE TKO have been lowballing people.
Yep.
And I understand. Like if people decide to stay with WWE, I understand it because a paycheck is a paycheck. Like just going out, like betting on yourself is great, but it's not always guaranteed. Um, Ilya's gonna do great wherever. Like he can go over to Europe, he can go anywhere in the world and do great. But I don't ever think that Ilya Dragunov in his current character is ever going to carry a company to the next level.
Now,
Like he's too small. He doesn't promo well. Great wrestler, but like that only like I hate to say it, but that only gets you so far in the big time, right? Like it's a fact. Look at Carmelo Hayes, same thing. Like and I fear that Carmelo Hayes is next, and then the internet's really gonna lose their shit. Like
and they
everybody,
should.
like
I don't think Jordan got fired yet. I just think they're not using her right now. The
yeah,
same way that that report that went out about Bailey, and then another report came, and
oh,
Bailey got fired. Then they mentioned Bailey, they re-signed Bailey. I
yeah.
don't know.
Bailey's been trolling. Like
I
everybody's
think
been
she, yeah,
trolling. Like
yeah,
they mention Bailey too much for her to be fired.
yeah,
Like if she,
exactly.
like they mention Bailey every week on TV.
Yes.
Every single week,
Yep.
Lyra mentions Bailey. We haven't heard them mention Asuka since she walked out of the door.
Nope.
Like so, that's how I know Bailey is still employed by WWE.
Yes.
Uh, like they wouldn't mention if she was not, because they know she could. She would show up. On
Oh,
any
Matt,
AEW.
Matt, I hate you. I hate you for that.
Perhaps she fell out of the good grace of one Mister Triple H. Um, Speaking of falling out of good graces, I feel like Trick Williams is falling out of somebody's good grace because he's kind of floundering now. Baron Corbin, no shade, Baron Corbin, world class wrestler, just came back, but he's kind of owning Trick, and they're just not. Excuse me. They're just not presenting Trick very well to me anymore. Like it feels different. That's all I'm saying, and I don't think Little Yachty's helping. But
No, but well, little he's got his own helping to do now.
yeah, because he has to face Baron Corbin next Friday or this Friday. And
No, Sunday.
cool. Oh, are they fighting a Saturday? Oh man, that's
They're
crazy
fighting a
work.
Sunday night main event. It's the 5-minute challenge. He's got to stay in the ring with Baron for 5 minutes, and Trick gets the championship match later that night. I didn't know it was later that night. I was just reading that now.
Oh, Trick
But
might win it back then.
he might win it back.
He might, because Yachty's gonna last 5 minutes. Because Baron's gonna play with him. Like Baron's
Sure.
gonna play with his
Oh,
food.
yeah.
He's gonna hit. He's gonna hit like 2 end of days.
And do you think
And then just play with
Yachty's
it.
going to kick out of Yachty's
No.
going to be the one to end it?
No, he won't kick out of it. But Baron's gonna lift them up. Like he's like, "No, I'm not done with you." And then he's.
I
gonna
miss
try
when
to do
wrestlers
something.
did that. I miss when the heel would do that.
Oh, Gunther does that. Gunther's
Yeah,
done
Gunther
that a few
does.
times. Because Gunther's
Not
like, I'm
enough.
just gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you until
Yes.
I'm done beating you. Not until like your body's already given up. But
That's
I'm
good.
gonna keep
That's
beating
good
you.
old school shit. I like that.
Very, very. Then we get a great backstage segment because speaking of Gunther, he keeps mugging off Finn as if Finn is a nobody. And I find that to be very funny. Like he's talking and it's like he's not even acknowledging his Finn's there. And Finn's face is always just like,
No.
who the fuck is this guy? I think I
You're
always
not
think of that Conor
you're not the
McGregor.
old Finn.
Yeah.
You don't got it no more.
Man, well, those two are gonna cook. I can tell you that much. If they get given any runway to have a match, I really think that Finn and Gunther could steal any show that they're on. And I'm looking forward to that match. That match probably will happen at Money in the Bank.
That would be a
It makes
great
sense.
Money in the Bank match.
I mean, once again, it keeps both of them out of the Money in the Bank because,
Right.
I mean, Gunther in the Money in the Bank, if he doesn't win it, it doesn't look that great for him. But and once again, Finn, I think it's okay to have Finn in the main event scene. I don't think the WWE thinks it's okay to have Finn in the main event scene.
Yeah.
Like they tween him, they keep him like right below.
That's the stuff that I don't understand what they're doing.
Yeah. Then we get
like I know everybody can't be in the main event scene, but there are certain people that should be in the main event scene.
Yeah, like in the next match, Lash Legend needs to be in the main event scene. Love Nia Jax. Nia's my girl.
You and Matt.
Nia's always going to, yeah, Matt loves Nia Jax. Matt is the biggest Nia Jax fan.
He texts me all the time after the show and he's like, yo, I'm just playing. I really do love her.
Exactly. I know. Just like with me and Punk. Like I secretly have on CM Punk underwear. Like I have on CM Punk underoos.
You and Matt matching.
Exactly. Yes. Me and Matt, the CM Punk underoos. But I think it is Lash Legend's time to get some shine. I don't want her to be Tiffany. I really want Tiffany to have a nice little reign. Like I want Tiffany to at least last to the Royal Rumble. Like at the very minimum, I would love to see her get, a nice little 6-month reign. No shame in that. And lose it at the Royal Rumble or lose it at the Elimination Chamber after the Royal Rumble. I would not oppose to any of that. But, this Tiffany and Chelsea, I get it. But we all see where it's going. It's definitely going to end with Tiffany turning on Chelsea, which Tiffany needs to be a heel again.
Yeah.
It is time. Like the face thing was an experiment. I wouldn't say it was failed because she's held the U.S. Championship and people cheer her. Like she gets cheers, but I honestly think the cheers are because she's just ridiculously good looking. like I feel like she's great wrestler, but like her character just lacks so much. I don't understand why they cheer for her because she doesn't do.
No.
She does cool moves, but like she does the same moves. Like I always found that funny when fans were like John Cena does the same 5 moves. Every WWE wrestler does the same 5 moves. This like that's the little inside secret. Every single one. Like if you look at everybody's matches, they all do the same moves. Except for a random pay-per-view where everybody pulls out extra moves. Like it's pretty funny. Then we finally Shinsuke revealed that he has a partner. And his partner name isn't Hiromu Takahashi. It is Kyoki, who is Hiromu Takahashi.
I wasn't sure because I'm not familiar with him, but okay.
Cool. Yes, he is Hiromu Takahashi. I think that this guy, if given the leeway, will, and if him and like, we talk about Oba aura farming, like Shinsuke aura farms, like Shinsuke still has it when he wants to have it. Right. One of the greatest entrance musics of all, entrance themes of all time when people get 100%. To sing along with it. So I think this tag team could do great things. MFTs versus whatever I think they already have a name. I don't want to say the name because it sounds close to Bukkake, and it's not.
Is this the MFTs?
No, Shinsuke and his partner, they have a name that starts with B. It's like it's not Bukkake, and I should stop saying that word, but it's something. It's something.
It might get us trending.
Maybe. But yes, Shinsuke and his partner Kyoki, they're coming for the MFTs, and
okay. The WWE has trademarked. I'm just gonna spell it. BAKUSAI.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, love it. Whatever it is, whenever Michael Cole or Joe Test says it, then I will remember it. Then we
Bakusa.
get, oh,
Bakusai.
love it,
Bakusai. According to the Google thing. You
love
were
it.
close.
Yes. Um, then we get the main event. I talk a lot of trash about CM Punk. I
You
talk
do.
a lot of trash about CM Punk.
Tiny
This
little
was a
bit.
damn good match. Like,
It was. It was a match that kept me interested in watching it the whole
yes,
time.
correct. And that makes it a damn
Mainly
good match.
not just because it was a good match, but because I was hopeful for the outcome.
Me too, because both men, like ref bump, stunner, 10
10 count.
count,
10 count.
GTS, 10 count. In that intrigue, I was like, holy smoke, I don't know who's gonna win this. And I love that in wrestling when I don't know who's
Same.
gonna win the match.
Same.
Both men did a great, like, this is a good match. Yeah. Did I get the reference? I didn't. I don't think I saw Punk's
What
entrance.
was
I
who did he
tuned in
come
pretty
out
late.
as? I'll
He had
get the
a
entrance if I see who he came out as.
he had a hockey mask on. Was he Jason Voorhees?
Yes.
Like,
No. So they were in Toronto. Jacques Plant was the last NHL goaltender with a hockey mask like that. But I don't believe he came out as for Jacques Plant. I believe it was a Chicago goaltender because he was shitting on Toronto.
well, as he
I
should.
bel- Right.
I mean,
but Punk's a big
he's
hockey fan. So
Yeah, he's a Blackhawks fan, so he should shit on any other team. That's why when he
is that
wore
right, Matt? I know it was a hockey. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, cool. Oh, it was a no odd the it was an
The movie
ode to
Heat?
the movie Heat. I can see that because it did kind of look like the mask that they wore. But it was a cool mask. Like that
Okay.
mask, if they sell that on WWE shop.com, that'll sell.
That is absolutely not what the internet is saying, but I mean,
Okay. I mean,
the
hey,
internet is saying that he wore a white gear styled after Chicago Blackhawks away jersey, leaning into the villain role in Toronto. He quoted the classic line, "The action is the juice," on his way to the ring, referencing Heat. There you go. Okay, so it's a little bit of both. So Matt was right. Very good. I apologize.
Matt is always right.
Matt got it. No,
Other
Matt, dude.
than Nia
I,
Jax.
I I apologize for doubting you, Matt. You were right. I was wrong. Well, not totally wrong.
I mean, I had no clue, so there you have it.
I forgot what he wore.
Great match.
Back in the phenomenal match.
And then my champion, he's not the world heavyweight champion, he's not the WWE champion, but he's my champion. He's the last real good guy. He showed up because he hates Punk, right? And he's
As he
trying to
should.
help Kevin Owens win. And Kevin Owens just in Kevin Owens fashion says, "No, I want to do this my way." And Sammy said, "Damn your way and damn you," and blasted him with the title.
Just it. Now,
Before
damn,
that,
Sammy.
he almost helped KO win because
Yep.
he definitely, hit CM Punk with the haluva kick, put Kevin Owens on top, and that was boy. I just knew Kevin Owens was about to win.
Yep.
And when he didn't, I was like, oh man, now Kevin Owens is gonna lose. And he did because of shenanigans by Sami Zayn, who then, after the match, just killed everybody. And I loved it.
Yep. I need that, Sammy.
Yes.
Like, don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't play the tweener. Just lean into your dark side. Lean into it and do it.
Why do you think Sammy keeps playing the tweener? Sammy's been bad this entire. He just says he's good.
I know he has. I know he's been bad the whole time.
Sammy hasn't been a tween man. Once Sammy knocked over that first water bottle, he went to the dark side. Well, I mean, they have one every other year. Like
Yeah, they go balls out every other year.
yeah, like every other year they have what is the final match in the Sami Zayn
Yes.
Kevin Owens. They have a final match every other year. They're probably gonna have a final match at WrestleMania where one of them are the champions, and Sammy wins because I feel like Sammy probably will win in Mania in Saudi. But this was great though. Like this is great. This is storytelling. Like this
Yes.
is telling and a really elaborate story. And we don't have Cody there because Cody's busy with Randy. So we're probably going to get a triple threat between those three. And or add in Punk. I mean, add in Finn and or Gunther, whoever wins that feud, right? Because whoever wins that probably becomes the number one contender. So the main event scene, and then we still got Drew, right? Drew still will show up randomly and Claymore somebody. Uh, Whoever holds the title is going to get Claymore by Drew.
He's back in the United States. Everybody's saying it. Back in the United States,
I'm
having a
here for it.
baby. Congratulations
Oh,
to Drew and his wife. They're
congratulations, Drew
they're
McIntyre.
expecting.
Oh, that's good to hear, man. I mean,
Thank
we
God she's
don't.
not a wrestler, because that would just be another female wrestler off the chart for at least a year.
Okay, I get it, but I mean, thank God he's not pregnant with the
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
He's gonna come back. And I'm ready for him to come back. I think
Same.
SmackDown is great with Drew. You got Drew and Kevin Owens on SmackDown. You got a winning show. Um, yeah, Drew's out there, starring in movies and doing his thing,
Definitely
and
put
that's
in the
exciting.
work.
That is exciting. Um, but Friday night had to end for Monday night to begin because Monday night was not the greatest Raw of all time. But man, Monday night told some stories, and I had a great time watching Raw Monday night because the ending was great.
Yes.
I love the ending, but I also love the opening of Raw because
Yes.
LA Knight, who is perhaps one of the most over people in the WWE, comes out to the ring, and as he's speaking, you just hear "Yeah, yeah," and I was like, "What is happening?"
What
Solo
happened was
Sokoa,
the greatest opening in the longest time.
Solo so good. He's in the crowd. Him and LA Knight start going at it. He starts spatting off LA Knight catchphrases, and LA Knight has to stop him. And it's just like this is hilarious. This
Yes.
is funny. This is funny. I don't like them as a team. I don't like them as a tag team, but I love their banter. Like when
Oh
they
my
start
gosh, yes.
when they start talking, it's must see TV. Um, and then I also love angry Usos, right? I love pissed off Usos, right? They come to the ring and Jimmy is like growling. He's so angry. And when they promo together, I think that's the best. When Jimmy and Jay go off each other and they start doing that Uso promo where like one is finishing the other's sentence, I love that. Like that's when they're perhaps at their best. And then
Yeah.
Solo, because he got his warning shot. And for the second week in a row, that warning shot missed because this time Solo didn't duck it. This time Solo was one with the Matrix and he neoed his way out of the warning shot,
Dude,
which was hilarious.
it was awesome. It was the greatest. I and look, LA Knight is a great friend because he went and he put his hand back there to catch him if he
Yeah,
fell.
just in case.
LA Knight's all in on Solo.
Oh my!
But
How could
Solo,
you not be?
not only the fact that Solo did the Matrix, but then Jay yelled at him for doing the Matrix. You're not going to do the Matrix. And I out loud laughed.
Oh man!
And I haven't out loud laughed at wrestling in a while like that.
Man, I'm telling you, like they listened. I've said this for months. Let Solo be funny and just see where it goes. And it's going to places I never thought it would go because he's so damn entertaining. I'm interested in LA Knight, so that is telling you how entertained I am
Yes.
with these two because I once again I'm not the biggest LA Knight guy.
Is
Um,
it any coincidence that he's rocking the red and yellow lately? Red and yellow, Hulk Hogan, red and yellow, LA Knight, the ultimate good guy. Come on.
is
I'm the
that it?
only I don't know. That was just
I
a me
don't-
thing. That was
oh,
just I saw him. I know it's the Slim Jim colors too. I know, but
oh, I, I
I, I
I
saw the
tend to
bright
not
red.
think of Hulk
It's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
like I tend to. I also tend to not pay attention to people's colors unless they wear all black. Like that's typically the only time that I pay attention to any colors that people wearing. Um, but I mean, okay. I mean, the red and yellow. I mean, if he starts, I mean, LA Knights also stole everybody else's promo style. So if he starts stealing Hogan's promo style and starts, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We get Stephanie Vaquer back in the ring. Um, that is one healthy woman, I would say.
Yes, it is.
that yeah, Stephanie and Raquel. I'm sorry, Roxanne in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Solid match.
Mm-hmm.
Because once again, two great wrestlers. Roxanne is what they in the business call a good hand, which is not an insult. Like that should not
No.
be used as an insult. It is typically used as an insult as somebody who never is going to crack that ceiling. I do feel like Roxanne's time is going to come. But boy, I'm full transparency. I'm not the biggest Stephanie Vaquer fan. I hate her theme song. I hate her entrance. Like there's so much that I don't like about what they're trying to do with her now. But every time I see her, it's just like, okay, I get it. like,
Yeah.
I, I get it, right? Um, but of course, Judgment Day shenanigans, helping Rox or causing Roxanne to win, um, because Becky shows up and two alpha females just can't coexist, and they get in each other's face, and that's leading us to a triple threat, or should be leading us to a triple threat for the women's title. It was a segment. It was a match. I think the forced animosity between Becky and Stephanie's kind of getting old. Just fight each other. Like let's
That's
just
all.
scrap. Like just scrap.
That's all.
Uh, then
We'll
we
be
get
having cakes for dessert
Van. Well, at least on one side.
at one side.
Becky, not really.
Not the cake, not the cake.
Yeah, no, not at all. We did very interesting backstage segment. We get the deadbeat dad who's talking to Dragon Lee and his son, the greatest luchador of all time, the greatest Mysterio of all time, shows up and he's like, "Why was I not put in this tournament?" And his deadbeat dad is like, "Well, you're not a luchador. You're my dad. You created me to be a luchador. What do you mean I'm not a luchador? I don't Ray's the worst father ever. Like Ray, the dad from Lanterns, like those two are just neck and neck
Oh,
for the worst fathers
I
of
don't
all
know.
time.
I have a funny feeling this next episode is going to shine better light on that dad to keep Rey Mysterio as the worst deadbeat dad of all time. Goku, I've heard this joke from my kids. So I this is a funny thing, I assume. I don't know anything about Goku.
I mean, Goku. I mean, he dies all the time. I mean, he's the worst friend of all time. He lets Krillin get beat up all the time. Like that he does. I mean, I wouldn't call. I mean, because Gohan is perhaps like the greatest fighter of all time. So he like pushed his son to be greater than him. Like I, I, I don't know. I'm into Dragon Ball Z, but I'm not like into Dragon. I haven't seen enough. I feel like I've seen all of Dragon Ball Z, but I haven't seen like Super and all of that other stuff. But I mean, I mean, if we wanna go Goku's the worst father of all time, then I mean, I can see that.
Hey man, how kid's
I
gonna
get it.
learn?
Yeah, and I mean, well, Rey Mysterio put his son up on a pole and fought and
He
barely
did.
almost lost his son. Like that's how bad of a daddy. He's such a crappy dad. He almost lost his son on a pole.
How do you almost lose your son? Right?
Yeah, almost. I mean, if he wasn't really his son, because he does look quite a bit like Eddie Guerrero. But back to the great segment. Anytime Dom is around Ray, like
Yes.
all things are all right in the world. Um, and then Javon Evans comes and just destroys Dominic and JD for no reason. Like why? You cut off their TV time last week. Like
Yep.
you brought this on yourself, Javon.
Yes, you did.
Like but he just beat them up. And of course, we'll pay for that later. Then we get a potential match of the year. Ray Phoenix, Dragon Lee, they just went in the ring and said, you know what? Let's just show everybody what we can do. And they did a lot. Not a lot of time. Like this wasn't an extremely long match, but they made the most of their minutes. Um that can't like that Dragon Lee jump through the ropes, flip over onto a man sitting on the announcer's table is insane. Like that move was one of the best moves I think I've ever seen.
That was a ridiculous move. And I'm glad I listened to Kenny, because sometimes if I'm late catching up, I'll speed through some of the matches, watch some of the backstage stuff, and just try to get live. And Kenny, our friend Kenny, was like, "Don't speed through this match. Watch this match." And I watched this match. And oh my God, was this a match?
It was a great match. Like Dragon Lee, very underrated wrestler. I mean, well, underrated is not a great way to put it, but um, a great wrestler. I'll say
Yes.
that. I wouldn't say he's underrated. I think he's rated perfectly fine for where he's
Okay.
at.
Yeah.
Ray Phoenix is just Ray Phoenix has quietly been putting on like gone on a run with this AAA Cruiserweight Championship. He has fought everywhere. He's fought everybody and he's beat everybody in damn good matches. Like reminds me of the Carmelo Hayes run. Reminds me of the Sami Zayn run when they had both had the U.S. title. But Ray Phoenix has been putting on bangers quietly because nobody talks about it,
Mm-mm.
right? Like you just, but he's been putting on some really good matches if you go and watch his matches. Um, and him and Penta next week are going to fucking cook. Like that is going to be a match of the year candidate. I think what we saw with Dragon Lee and Ray Phoenix, I think we're going to see even more with Penta and Ray Phoenix in the finals.
Yeah. Which Penta's going to win.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Then we get a vignette. Ladies and gentlemen, my prayers have been answered. We're going to have Liv Morgan, Stephanie Vaquer, uh, Lyra, who needs to take a bath, Maxine Dupree, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez. Who am I missing here? Who are the other women on the on Monday night? Jackie Redmond. Hey, I told you Jackie's on Monday nights.
She
They
is.
took her last week. How
They
dare
did.
you?
And
How dare
hockey's
you,
coming
Kathy
back up.
Kelly? How dare
Hockey's
you,
coming in a
Kathy?
couple months.
Yeah. But Jackie was back. And then let's add on one Miss Lola Vice. Lola Vice is coming to Monday night, and I cannot be more excited because Lola Vice is a healthy woman. That is she Lola Vice is, and she's combat proven. So I love to see where they're gonna put her on the card. Oh, I forgot it. Soul Ruka, she's there. Paige, she's there. Uh, who else? Who else is on? One of the Bellas, both of the Bellas. I don't know.
Whoever's not hurt.
They're all there.
Ella.
Yeah, yeah, whoever, yeah, whichever one. That's sad. Like one of them is always hurt, which I think they could turn into a storyline to actually like do the twin magic again, like fake like you're hurt. That
Oh yeah.
it's cool. It's cool. Triple H,
Yeah.
1%. That's all I need. Because I know you're listening. I know there's somebody who scours the internet for great ideas, and they watch all of the wrestling podcasts and all the wrestling shows, and I know we give them the best ideas.
We do. We normally.
Then I don't know if I've ever been more excited for a match that doesn't include a title than I am for Braun and Oba. Like I'm so like this just feels right. Is it like this is just everything is working with this. Braun is unhinged. Paulie is being a little bitch who's not picking a side. He's kind of playing both sides. And then Oba's just being great. This contract signing should have been trash. I thought it was going to be, very few words spoken, maybe, some action. And those two guys cut some damn good promos.
Yes, they did.
Like they.
It was way better than I thought it was going to be, too. As usually contract
So
signing, sit down, stand up, throw the table, beat each other up. Security comes in, security gets thrown around.
Braun is going to come out of this looking so good. Braun is back. Like Braun, win, lose, or draw, Braun comes out of this looking just as good as Oba. Like
so, the end of it with Heyman was a nice little. I'm glad he did that.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't know where Heyman lies.
You don't know.
I like
but
it.
I really liked it. I think that he needs to get away from that group and be his own guy.
Oh, you talking about Braun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
And this is his start to getting away from that. Unless, again, it's a Heyman ruse. It could be.
It could be. I'm very interested. I want to see them have a classic. Like a big man classic. It does once again, I don't need Oba doing, 5-star or shooting star presses or anything like that. I don't need that. Like, but I need these two guys to go in there and just I need it to feel like WrestleMania 7 was supposed to feel, but with really good wrestling. Like Hogan Warrior, like two just colossal forces meeting in the middle of the ring. Like, have you watched that in the last decade? So terrible wrestling match.
It was god awful.
It was
Do you know how bad a wrestling match has to be for Hulk Hogan to carry a match?
So, but as a kid, I was so into it. I was like, "Oh, yes! What? This is the greatest thing ever!"
As a kid, these were the two biggest megastars colliding in the ring, and now you're looking at it and going, "Ugh."
This is the main event of a WrestleMania.
What the hell? What the hell did I like as a kid? I wish I was a kid so I could like that again.
Man, but I think I'm gonna like this match. I think we're gonna get something really good. I hope we get something creative. Hopefully, like Braun goes and gets a forklift and just lifts the ring.
Maybe that forklift has a name and it's Bronson Reed.
Perhaps I would not be opposed to it. If the match ends in shenanigans, I'm not opposed to it because then we know we're getting a sequel.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
Were these the two we said could fight?
yeah, oh
They
yeah,
could keep
they are
fighting,
gonna fight
and then
forever.
they'll go do their separate things like Seth and Roman did, and then eventually they'll come back again and fight a little bit more, and then they'll go, yeah.
But I need a rematch sooner than later. Like I need one at Money in the Bank. Once again, to make sure neither one of them win the Money in the Bank. Like have them in a
Agreed.
match at Money in the Bank. Because then I need it again. I don't need a match at the Royal Rumble, but I need
Right.
them to have interactions inside of the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
And then one of those two win the Royal Rumble. Um, so we
By
can
screwing the other one over.
yeah, exactly. Right. Exactly. Then great. It was a great segment. Like Paulie quarterbacked it the way Paulie always does. But Braun looked great. He sounded great. He sounded convincing.
Yep.
Oba just gets it. Like Oba's a great promo. He's charismatic. He's no nonsense. Like his character to me is just sealed.
Yeah.
And we're bringing Braun back, and I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that match. I kind of feel like the first match is going to be a letdown, and then the second match and the third match is going to be where they actually like truly cook.
Yep. I
Um,
can see that.
I just hope it's not a squash. Like I don't want Braun to like squash Oba by Bronson beating up Oba. Like I don't want
Right.
that to happen. Or I
Well,
don't want Oba to squash Braun. I want it to
that's
be a
why usually in a contract signing, somebody goes through a table. That's why you have Austin Theory around to take that table bump for you.
yes,
You're not
Austin
gonna.
Theory
You
took
can't
that
have.
one.
You can't have. You can't have Oba or Braun put each other through the table at the contract signing. That's just like holding up the belt, knowing you're never winning the belt. Like that. That was a good move at that point in time.
I could dig that. I forgot about Austin going through the table. He deserved it though.
He always
He
deserves it.
deserved it.
Maxine made
Then
him feel better.
then of course we had a obligatory Monday night Jacob calling Jay a punk ass. Like every Monday night it has to happen. Your
Yeah.
punk ass, Jay. Shut your ass up. Like it has to happen. It must. Like this needs to happen even when the Usos go into the Hall of Fame. Like I need
Yes.
Jacob. Like I need Jacob to
From the
be
crowd.
there at the no. I need Jacob to induct them into the
Oh,
into the Hall of Fame and be
I'm
like,
a
not your punk ass, Jay. Like Jim. Like just I need that to happen.
yeah.
Um, just there. Those three interactions are always so great because Jake really seems like he hates Jay. And I guarantee they're like the best of friends. Like they're like real cousins, like who really love each other, which I find to be hilarious. And Jimmy doesn't say anything. like Jimmy just lets Jay get punked every week, and it's hilarious. And then Big Cass beat up Javon Evans.
Again,
Yeah,
that's what is
that's all I
seemingly
have on that.
that's seemingly to become a Monday night thing too, and
Yeah.
it's kind of
Well, I mean,
it's
they
kind
had
of
a match. It was a
right,
match. Big Cass won. Cool.
right.
Like I'm glad that Big Cass is back, and he looks great. I just don't think Javon was the right first feud for Big Cass. Like everybody loves Javon. I get it, beating up a beloved baby face, but like I don't think this is gonna do anything for Big Cass the way WWE thinks
No.
that they're gonna be. There has been a worse re-debut than Big Cass. It was Karrion Cross
Yeah.
when he cost Drew the title, and then him and Drew had that atrocious feud. And didn't he get fired again? Then he came back. Like I don't remember. No, he didn't
And
get fired again. Maybe he did. I don't remember. But I feel like those two are very similar. Um, but I mean, that time he did it in like a world title match and then never sniffed the world title again. Um, yeah. So I would say Cross had a worse re-debut
100%.
uh, than Big Cass. I'm sorry, I didn't even put that up there. Yeah, yeah. I would say it was Karrion Cross. But I don't think this is bad. I just think that Javon was the wrong person. He could have went after Chad. I think that would have been better.
Oh, I absolutely. There would have been a big pop
I
once.
don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that there's enough clips that people have seen that it would have gotten the reaction that you want. But is it going to continue to get that reaction every week?
see, I don't think the initial pop will be great. I think it will be great after Enzo cuts a promo. Like Enzo, because
Right.
I think he went out like I don't think people like Enzo as much as like history kind of remembers him fondly, but at the same time, a lot of people don't remember him that fondly. Like a lot of people have bad things to say about Enzo. Um,
Yeah.
and I don't know if that would like the fans that go to WWE shows, I feel like are never really real fans. Like depending on where you are. So depending on where they are, I think that depends on how big of a pop the Enzo will get because I mean some of these places they go, the big people. I mean not the big people, but like the upper mid card guys, like Javon comes out, people are sitting on their thumbs sometimes. It's like, dude, he's like the most energetic guy you got on the roster.
Yep.
Like, why Carmelo Hayes in Boston comes out there and people are not
Crazy.
like insane. That's his hometown. So it really depends. Now, if he comes out in Long Island, like that's different. But I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Enzo back. I haven't seen him wrestle in a very long time, so I don't know if he's gotten that much better in the ring. But who knows if he did? I mean, I just know he could talk. He could be a manager. I said that he should have been a manager. He should have never wrestled. He could have managed Cass, and they could have went on. He could have started a faction. He could have did a billion things. Um, but he wanted to be a wrestler. But he was a bad wrestler. He was not a
Is
he's
not a
not
good
a good
wrestler.
wrestler.
No.
Uh, uh, did he? I
Ash
mean,
Holly took a great ass whooping too.
he's the dude that almost broke his own neck on the
Not
second rope.
Crash. I'm thinking of
Oh, Crash
uh
Holly took good ass whippings too.
Crash Holly did, but I was thinking of the Dudley.
Oh, Spike.
Spike. Spike took
Spike
an
Dudley.
ass whooping.
Yes. Mike Awesome once threw Spike at least 5 rows into into the crowd. Which is or was that Mikey Whipwreck? I don't know. He Mike Awesome threw a lot of people into the crowd. That was his gimmick was power bombing or power throwing
Mm-hmm.
people into like the second row in the
Mm-hmm.
ECW arena. Great times. Shout out to Spike Dudley. He definitely a legend. Um, then we had Penta fighting La Parka. Did you see the clip of Booker T? La
Yep.
Parka was on NXT and Booker was like, I fought that guy. He,
And they showed it. He did. That was in
yeah,
the when did Booker T fight? It was in the 90s,
yes,
2000s?
WCW, yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, great. He looks great. How do you stay in such great shape?
1998. God damn.
Classic clip.
Oof.
Oh man, but Penta fought La Parka, and of course Penta won. This was not as great of a match as Ray Phoenix
Yeah.
and Dragon Lee,
Well, no,
but
because you actually
still
knew
a
the
good
outcome
match.
of this match. It was a
Well, yeah,
good match. You didn't know. I honestly didn't know who was going to win the Ray Phoenix Dragon Lee match. That was that good of a match.
it was, but there was no chance that La Parka was going to beat Penta. Absolutely none. Like there was zero chance that La Parka would win. Penta won my finals, of course, came true. Or
Yep.
well, everybody knows this. It was no secret, no inside baseball thing here. Everybody knew Ray Phoenix was going to face Penta. Yes, Undertaker did choke Skillet.
He did. And that
straight
was
onto the floor.
right. And it wasn't just a long drop because he got thrown over the top. He went over the top rope.
Yes, yeah, no, Spike, man,
Yep.
bless. I hope he's okay.
He was in the news recently for something. I think he did a chat with someone or something. So I guess.
Okay. Well, I know he's alive, but like, I hope he can walk upright. Right, like some of these wrestlers can't really walk
Yeah.
that well. I mean,
Yes.
like I could barely, like I've beat up my body enough to where I can barely walk normally anymore because of the bumps and bruises over the years. Stephanie Vaquer said she said words. Ethan Page said words to Chad Gable. We're gonna get that match. Ethan Page must win the Intercontinental title for him to be taken seriously. But I also don't want Chad to lose it so fast. But like Ethan, this is Ethan's title to win. Like this is
You think maybe they do like maybe he loses the first one, gets a rematch and wins it at a bigger.
I don't know. Like
It doesn't
feel
feel like Chad's had it that long.
he hasn't.
No.
But Ethan needs to win. Like Ethan needs to win the Intercontinental title. Ethan Page reminds me so much of Mr. Perfect. Like that type of heel. Not saying he's the same type of wrestler
Right.
as Perfect, because Mr. Perfect's the greatest seller who ever walked this planet, and I will not take any debate from anybody else. Mr. Perfect just top tier. I mean, not saying Ethan Page is not, but like there was just a flow to the way Mr. Perfect did things in the
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah.
But like as far as heel work, Ethan Page reminds me a lot of him because of just how smug and just he's like he's a throwback heel. Like there aren't too many heels who just like truly garner hate the way Ethan Page garners hate from the crowd. He's really good at it. And then we get our main event, right? Typical Monday night main event. This crazy tag team of two hot baby faces versus somebody in the bloodline. Now we got Solo, LA Knight versus Jimmy and Jay. And I was thinking to myself, how is this match going to end? Do we care if the Usos just straight up beat LA Knight and Solo? Do we care if Solo
That's
and
what I
LA
expect.
Knight just straight up beat, the Usos? But they've already done that. They did that in the 6 man at the last pay per view. So why do I care about this match? Well, I'll tell you why. Because this match was going on and they started to heat up a little bit. It started to cook a little bit. And out of nowhere, some dude in the mask just came and just started beating people up. Uh,
Yeah, I was kind of shocked.
Yeah, I didn't guess that ending at
Nope.
all. Hey, speaking of endings, do you have 2K27?
No.
Do you have? I'm talking to Score QN.
Oh, okay. No.
Do you have 2K27? Because I'm running. I'm ready to run. I've been running all day. I took today off to play 2K27.
Oh, that came out today, didn't it?
It came out today.
Okay. Okay.
It came out today. I'm running. But Royce Keys,
I'll run into a wall of LeBron's.
OTN.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're saying.
Oh, you retired. You retired. That's unfortunate. I need a crew. I need a crew for this year in NBA 2K27. I'll find my people. I know Brian's gonna get on. Brian's gonna jump on at some point. But anyways, back to WWE 2K. Back to WWE Monday Night Raw. Royce Keys and OTM. Now, OTM, very interesting story because the last few weeks on NXT, OTM has kind of been having little friction, right? Because Bronco Nemo was part of Perros del Mal and AAA. He is half Mexican. I think that was his in to Perros del Mal. And him and Bronco Nima have been, him and Lucian Price have been having some sort of kind of little bit of friction. Uh, oh, that's what's up. If it goes on Plus, I will let you know, and you can run it up once it goes on Plus for free. And I get that because it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's been some friction between Bronco Neiman and Lucian Price. And then Bronco got jumped out of Paris Del Mal after he lost to Penta this past weekend. So I was thinking, like, all right, is he about to go on a babyface run? Is he about to, yeah, which he still might in AAA because AAA and like it's like the multiverse in wrestling right now. AAA, you're one thing because Damian Priest is like a badass in AAA, but
Right.
he's a nice guy on SmackDown. Like he's still, part of the tag team with R-Truth. But yeah, OTM, Royce Keys came out there and they laid waste to everybody in the ring. Like, hey, he says to Jimmy and Jay, you let me, oh no, he said that to LA Knight and those guys, you let me get taken out by Jacob. So I'm going to take you out too. And, they power bombed him through the table. And one, OTM looks great. Like they're big dudes. They're not little guys. So that's a great tag team to add to the Monday Night Raw
Yeah.
roster.
Big time.
Huge. Um, where are the Creeds, by the way? I'm just thinking
They're
of the
gone.
tag team roster. Like,
Yeah, they're gone.
what the hell are the
Montez
Creeds?
is putting in work right now.
Well,
I don't know if you saw pictures of him again. He's got 18 abs now. That dude is just ripped.
He won't be back for a few weeks at least. As he should at home with Bianca taking care of their baby. I'm sure Angelo Dawkins, because I'm pretty sure his wife probably should have had the baby as well.
I think they were close.
Yeah, they were very close in time. But I mean, OTM is just a great addition to the tag team roster. I just don't know who the other tag teams are now on Raw, because you got the champs and
the War Raiders.
No, they're on SmackDown. They've been on SmackDown.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're on SmackDown.
Yeah, they're the AAA tag team champions on SmackDown. Like they fought last week. I mean, they could always come back to Monday night, but yeah, it's a great end in the Raw. Like I was afraid that they had written Royce Keys out for months.
Yep.
And this was a great way to get him back on TV. Now let's just change that theme. Like he could come out with OTM's theme, and I'm okay with that. But like, get rid of that theme, Royce. Like now you've laid people to waste. Now you're a true, like you're a powerhouse. You're a badass. You're not playing any games now, right? Now come keep doing it. I'm with it. Just get a new theme. Like please get something that's going to like instill fear and still fit your personality. But like these are 3 West Coast guys. Like get Dre to do it or something. I don't know.
Somebody.
I don't know. But solid episode of Raw. Like I thoroughly enjoyed the matches. I thoroughly enjoyed the segments. More so the Open Bron segment. I thought that was just done masterfully.
Yes.
I'm excited to see where they're going because they're telling good stories now. Now it kind of gets a little scary because we got Sunday night's main event, and I don't know if that's going to help anybody's story. But then we got a little ways to go before we get to Money in the Bank, and that's going to change up a lot of stories, right? Money in the Bank should shake everything up because we need to get some good Money in the Bank winners this year.
We do.
We got plenty of time to talk about who we think's going to win the Money in the Bank. But we need to see the story, how the story is going to play out. Yes.
I absolutely agree with that. That's the easiest way to get Bron out of there is to have him lose a belt. Or for him to just throw it at them and be like, I'm done with you guys.
Yeah.
Logan, if Logan's healthy and Logan can wrestle, you throw the belt at him and be like, I'm done with you scrubs and walk away.
Well, he does. If Logan's healthy, Logan just comes back like, "Hey, go do your thing. I'll take
Yeah,
the tag team title
yeah,
now." I need Logan to get healthy. Like I
yeah.
like that tag team with like I like him
Sure.
and Austin and Logan. Um, I wish him a speedy recovery. I don't want him to, rush back and then hurt himself again. Oh, okay, okay. I could see that. I think that they've kind of cooled off on Trick, but I would like to see Trick with the like.
Hope not.
As long as Little Yachty's not around, I think I'm okay with it.
Well,
I'm just kind of over him at this point.
yeah.
I hope Baron hits him with 3 end of days on Sunday night's main event. Like I hope he hits him with a bunch. But somehow Little Yachty's still gonna win. Like he has to
Right.
win so Trick could get
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
has to. But yeah, speaking of Sunday night main event, do you have the matches pulled up?
I do. There's only
Oh,
3 right now.
all
Well,
right.
technically 4.
Okay,
But
what do we got so far?
so we have a singles match. We have Cody versus Randy. I think it's going to be a good match. I just don't think it's it's NBC, so it's really not going to be. They're not going to have a lot of time because you got to fit matches in around the commercials for NBC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bron versus Oba, and it's Corbin versus Yachty with the 5-minute match. And then if Yachty lasts 5 minutes, he fights. Trick will fight Corbin later in the night. So
I think they're gonna do it right after that.
yeah.
And then Trick is gonna win very quickly.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's the way it's gonna work.
But I think
potentially.
Cody Randy goes to a no contest. I think they fight. I think they end up fighting out of the crowd and like they both get counted out or something dumb like that. Because you really want you're going to escalate this match from just this singles match to some kind of a street fight to some kind of a cage match. Because it's the only ending that could possibly happen with the two of them.
Okay.
Right? I mean, maybe we actually get an actual Hell in a Cell that is an actual Hell in a Cell match. Or we just get some kind of street fight.
I don't want Randy in the Hell in a Cell trying to stab Cody with screwdrivers.
I do.
Randy's
all night.
out of control in those Hell in a Cells.
All night. I want that. I want him to set Randy. I want him to set him on fire.
You remember when Randy put the screwdriver in Jeff Hardy's ear and like twisting it? Like, damn you, Randy.
He's crazy.
He is. He is.
But it's Saturday, September 6th, so we got another whole week. Well, so Raw taped SmackDown. So this Friday, SmackDown is already taped, and then and it moves to Monday. Is it? Wait. So Monday is. I just lost all my windows because I'm a dummy and don't know how to work my computer. And then I guess we're gonna get a regular Raw, and maybe I wonder if they won't film SmackDown because they're wrestling Sunday. And the only reason they're doing Sunday night main event is because that was supposed to be the Money in the Bank match originally that they moved. So that's why it's Sunday night, not Saturday night. It's crazy.
Okay.
But I don't know why they did SmackDown after Raw. Maybe because it was so early. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I don't care. I don't care. It's gonna come on Friday, and I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. Same. I'm not looking it up early. I don't want to know.
I want him to punt. I actually think Cody's gonna punt Randy this time. I think that's how we go. Like Cody gets his one up. He's gonna act like he's not gonna do it. And I think because you guys want Dark Cody. Everybody wants the Dark Cody.
I just want a good match.
I would love a good match.
I want a good match that's going to lead to a better match that's going to lead to a great match. I want a trilogy or just 2.
I hate the
break. You know why?
I don't think we're going to get a great match between these two.
I don't think we are this time, but I want them to have a match so Cody isn't in Money in the Bank. That's also what I want.
For sure.
I don't want Cody in Money in the Bank.
Now, if Cody wins the Money in the Bank, then maybe we get a better story with Cody. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then you get your Horseman, right? Then he starts bringing this. Then he starts bringing his little friends around. I don't know. But yeah. And then we have Braun versus Oba. That
I think
has to
that's
be the main event.
uh
That
it
has to be the main
should.
event.
It should. Cody doesn't have a belt. No need for him to be the main event. That should be the first match of the night.
Yes.
Um
Braun versus Oba. Braun loses. Braun's going to lose the first match. He has to lose the first match.
He's either going to lose the first match or that's when Bronson comes back and helps him win. But then there's a cloud over the fact that he needed help to win. And you can run that story in a different direction now with Oba saying, you want to be the future, but you needed help to beat me. You couldn't do it 1-on-1. That fires Braun up even more. A lot of ways, a lot of different ways you can go that could make that could keep that fire burning a little longer.
Touche. I don't care. I just want a good match for.
Yeah.
I don't care who wins because I think both of those guys are the future of the WWE. They're both just incredible wrestlers, and I'm just excited. Like this is like I'm the most excited. I'm really sad this on the Sunday night's main event because I feel like this event is gonna be shit. Like this is not a good place for the first match to happen. But you gotta sell those tickets, huh?
Yep.
Gotta sell those tickets. There is no women's match on there. That's interesting.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what if there is anything being added.
We'll see. We'll see. We got a few more episodes because we got 2 more weeks until this happens. So
yeah.
They can definitely add a match from SmackDown.
Sure.
Yeah, a women's match from SmackDown, maybe. Because Chelsea's 30 days is almost up.
It's close.
No, that was last week. So she got 2 more weeks. Yeah, the 30 days might be up. Close to Sunday night's main event. So we'll see. We shall see. But on that note, we've talked about Raw, we've talked about SmackDown, we've talked about this heinous Sunday night's main event. But we'll see where we go. I think this week is I don't like these Saturday nights main events, Sunday nights main because they just kind of ruin.
Yeah,
they kind of break up the flow of the storylines because some are getting sped up, some are getting slowed down. I don't really like it, but I hope we get another good week of wrestling and we get to hear Royce Keys and OTM next week, and hopefully they have something to say like that. That's
I want to see some personality. I need some personality out of Royce. And I think maybe 2 people behind him like this will eke something out of him. I hope. I hope.
I don't know.
I hope.
I hope. One could only hope.
Let him be the strong, silent guy and let the other 2 talk then.
I don't know if that's going to work either. Don't know if that's going to work either. But I do hope that EV Mux decides to fix itself over the next week or so. This week, I might actually try to get into it and find out what the hell's going on with it.
I will say, shockingly, their Facebook page, they actually respond pretty quick and help. I had a couple issues in the past, like when I first started using it, and I posted in there, and they replied, or people will reply, and kind of. It's actually a decent place.
I didn't even know they had a Facebook.
They do. It's shockingly. I can only say that it's one of the few decent spots on Facebook.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna find out because, yeah, this ain't it.
No.
All right. Well, until next week, definitely thanks Matt for popping in. Thanks Nolan for popping in as well. I appreciate you guys so much talking wrestling. Definitely appreciate the way more handsome host of the show, Frank. We'll catch y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, as long as EV Mux decides to work and doesn't create 15 broadcasts again.
Hey, people found us.
Exactly. They found us, and we appreciate that. And we'll catch y'all next week. And let's see if the music works this time. Because it didn't. Nope. Every time I click it, it's not even doing anything now. That's that works. Put
Okay,
by
the ring.
no, I think everything that I uploaded to EV Mux is now gone. Like, cause I uploaded that wrestling sound. I
Yep.
uploaded the images. They're all gone. But yeah, that the boxing bell that'll work. Hold on, I'm just gonna hit random other sounds. We'll catch y'all next week. Thanks for popping in.